What's up, dads? Welcome to Credit Wellness for Dads, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you on exactly how I can fix your credit and how you are part of the process. First, let's talk about the credit system. It's flawed. With 79 to 80% of all credit reports containing errors, this is not good. And you have rights, and I know how to use them for your benefit. The Fair Credit Reporting Act is a law that gives you the right to dispute anything that's on your credit report. This is your right. I write letters to the bureaus about those errors, and I write a lot of letters. And once the letters are sent out, the bureaus have 30 days to respond. If they can't prove it, they have to remove it. This is what helps boost your scores. And the good news is I'm very good at what I do. Now with credit, you always have two options. The first option, which everybody thinks is the best, is paying off the debt. And it makes sense, but it's a bad idea if you want to improve your credit score. You see, paying on a negative item removes the balance, but the negative item could still be on your credit report up to 7 to 10 years. And this is what actually hurts your credit, not really the balance itself. This is why I always recommend option number 2, disputing the negative items from your report. Remember, if they can't prove it, they have to remove it. So here are the steps. Number 1, order your report. Order your reports with all 3 credit bureaus. And no worries, through my process, I'll help guide you on the best way to do this. Step number 2, credit monitoring. Always find a good system where you can monitor your credit reports in real time. The best news is ordering your reports doesn't affect your credit score. Number 3, review and plan. We'll go through your credit report together, line by line, and I'll show you what errors need to be disputed and reported with the 3 credit bureaus. Then you and I will come up with a plan together. Step number 4, I'll need documentation. For this, I'll need a proof of your ID and proof of your current address. This will help me with the disputing process. Now, along the way, you can keep track of everything that we're doing through your own secure client portal. Here, you can see access to all 3 credit scores, the accounts that I'm disputing. You get access to tools that help speed up the process. You have ways to help improve your financial situation, and you have access to a messaging program to where if I have any updates for you or if I have any questions, I can send you the messages through your portal and we can keep in contact. So here's another way to speed up the process to boost up your scores quickly. Step number 1, quit applying for new credit. Each time that you apply for something dealing with your credit, whether it's a car loan, a house payment, a credit card, anything like that, each time you apply, it lowers your score. Step number 2, don't close old accounts. This can also hurt your score too, and I'll explain that when you're with me. Step number 3, pay down your credit cards. Here's a rule of thumb. Always keep your credit line under 25 to 30%. Only spend about 25% of what your actual credit card or credit line balance is. Even if you pay on time each month, never max out your credit line, as tempting as it is. Finally, step number 4, while you're doing all of this, I'll be disputing the negative items on your report, and I'll be sending a lot of letters to the credit bureaus. So make sure you're always keeping in touch with your client portal and keeping access to all of your emails and messages that I send. This will help you boost your scores quickly, but I want you to remember that this process takes time. The good news is you'll be with me every step of the way. Now, if you have questions, feel free to reach out. My contact information is always on my website or in the emails that I provide. Thank you for choosing me to help you with your credit wellness. I look forward to helping you improve your credit and your financial future. Credit Wellness for Dads, because all dads deserve great credit.